this is Nayalla. Thank you so much for joining me again today. So today what I would like to do is share with you an EFT Tapping Round. And this is for Starseed, inner child healing and empowerment. It's not only for those that resonate with Starseed, so if you have experienced bullying or some form of alienation, then this is a great EFT tapping for you. Many of us have been singled out and picked on and like I said, bullied just for being you. Maybe you look slightly different or express yourself slightly differently. Maybe you your thought process is a little bit different to others, and this has caused you to either feel like you are isolated or feel singled out or feel like you don't belong and don't have a place on this earth. I'm here to tell you now, I have experienced this myself, and you do have a place on this earth. And what makes you unique actually is very powerful, because it makes you so special and so beautiful. And it is time to celebrate that uniqueness. So this EFT tapping will help to heal the hurts of the past, heal the trauma, and allow you to really celebrate yourself from a very empowered place. So if you would like to take part in this EFT tapping, then it's really important that we are fully hydrated before we begin. So you might want to pause this video and go and get yourself a nice glass of water. I'm just going to take a sip of water myself before we begin. So if you're not familiar with EFT tapping, then that's okay. Just copy what I do, follow along with what I do and what I say. And if at any point anything I say does not resonate with you, or you don't want to say it for whatever reason, that's absolutely fine. Just leave it out, replace it for something of your own, or just leave it out completely. The beauty of EFT tapping is you cannot get it wrong. It is very forgiving, so don't worry about that. So we'll start in the karate chop point, so that's this fleshy bit here. I'll just lightly tap it. Even though I haven't always felt comfortable in my own skin, and maybe still don't, and even though I haven't always felt I belong on this earth, or anywhere, and maybe still don't, I am going to honor these feelings and choose to deeply and completely love myself exactly as I am in this moment. Starting on the points. I didn't fit in. I was made to feel like I wasn't normal. I just felt different. I felt left out. This really hurt me. I was picked out and picked on. Just for being me. I saw things differently to others. I didn't see the world in the same way. I just felt so different. I looked different. I acted differently. People made fun of that. They made fun out of me. I quickly learnt it was safer to be alone. It was safer to hide who I am. It was safer to shield myself away from others. I quickly learnt that it wasn't safe to be me. This really upset me. Okay, we're just going to pause and we're just going to take some deep breaths. So we're going to take in some nice deep breaths, and this will just bring in peace, and then we'll just release all the hurt that we've been holding and storing in the body. Nice deep breath in and release. Release all the tension. And what you might want to do right now is just gauge where all this hurt is, perhaps where you've been holding it in the body, and also on a score of 0 to 10 as well, how extreme this hurt and trauma is that you've been holding on to. If it's right up on the scale, then it's an indication that you need to do a lot more work on this. If it's right down on the scale, then this is an indication that you're absolutely fine and you might want to choose something else to tap on. So you might want to just wriggle yourself about, shoulders, and generally where you hold on to a lot of tension. You might feel something in your stomach, you might feel hurt in the heart, wherever it is. Just allow it to come forward so that you can recognize it. I'm going to go through the points and say some more words just to bring up a little bit more of that hurt that we've been holding on to. You might have some memories come forward as well. You might want to write that down from that first bit. If there's anything that has come forward, write that down, and you might want to tap on that at a later point. I was seen as the weird one. The odd one out. This made me feel like it wasn't safe to be me. That it wasn't okay to be me. I didn't feel comfortable around others because of the way they made me feel. All eyes on me, waiting for me to mess up or say something, and then they would laugh. And then they would point. This really hurt me. I never felt enough. I felt it wasn't enough to be me. I wasn't appreciated. for who I am. Or for my many natural gifts. I felt like an alien. I felt lost. This world never made any sense to me. Nothing made sense. As a child, I felt very different. Sometimes people made comments. They made comments about me. About my behaviour. About my appearance. About being so different to them. I felt so awkward. Not comfortable in my own skin. I felt like I didn't belong. I just felt so lost. So hurt. So confused. So unloved. Unlovable. Unaccepted. I felt like I just didn't have a place on this world. I just didn't have a place in this world. Okay, we're just going to pause again and then just do the same again. We're just going to take some nice deep breaths. If you are feeling a lot, you might want to continue to keep tapping here on these fleshy parts here on the collarbone. So nice deep breaths in and release. Release all the hurt, all of that energy that you've been holding on to for so long. Release it and let it go now. Nice deep breath in. And again release. One more nice deep breath in. And release. So just going to do one more round of tapping, and this will be a much more positive one. So we're going to put in some really good information now. So back on the points again. Today I choose to see and to acknowledge that scared and lost, confused and hurting part of me. I choose to send love to that part of me. My inner child needs my love and my acceptance right now. My inner child has been holding on to so much hurt and trauma. holding on so tightly. And so deeply. For so long. Today I give myself my own powerful medicine of unconditional love. I step up and will be the loving and compassionate, caring and supportive parent that my inner child needs right now. My inner child needs to know I was always enough. The truth is, I am enough. It is enough to be me. And it's too bad that others could not see that then. I choose to recognize it now. Being different is an amazing thing. Being different is my superpower. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be me. Being unique is the very thing that makes me beautiful. I am rare. I see things differently. To show others there is a different way of seeing life. I celebrate all my differences. I embrace my uniqueness. I love all of me. It's safe to be me. I love who I am. I know I do have a place on this earth, in mind, body, and spirit. Peace. So I hope that has helped you in some way today. If you would like me to turn this into a meditation, then just let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Also, if you would like me to do a personalized EFT tapping on something that you are going through, you can find those options on my Etsy. Also, if you would like to work with me personally one-to-one, please get in touch with me. You can email me or find me on Twitter and leave me a message and we'll set something up there for you. So I'm going to leave that with you today. I am sending you so much love and I hope to see you again very